1, 2, 1, 2. We're here with the boys from McFly.
Woo! Woo! Sound's kind of getting absorbed because we're in your studio at the moment.
Yes, you are. You're in the massive live room.
Now, what are you doing recording in Australia again? You didn't learn your mistake the other time?
So well, the weather's pretty bad in England this time of year, and you have amazing weather this time of year, so it's all to do with the weather. We follow the sun.
Yeah. But it worked so good last time. We got a good team out here, and they're all awesome, and the studio's nice, and we've got a nice place to stay.
Now, we're going to take some photos so people can see this at hot30.com, but you live in a pigsty down here. I love it. It's amazing. This area is like my work desk. Who's instrumental in being the biggest pig?
Well, Tom's mum and dad sent hot. I've had a boost, and I got it stuck in my throat. Tom's mum and dad sent us some sweets and chocolate yesterday, so that will explain the mess. And there's lots of girl magazines.
It doesn't explain the Total Girl magazine.
No, well, you know, there's a lot.
It's all mine, you know.
There's a lot of good reading. Downtime in the studio, you know, just flicking through some girl mags.
Okay, I want to do parts of this in different parts of the recording. What would you call this room?
This is the live room.
The live room. Okay, yeah. So where are we going to do the first bit of it in the live room?
Well, you're pretty much standing in Dougie's area. That's Dougie's throne there. That seat where he does all his bass.
You play the bass sitting down?
In a granny chair, yeah.
Yeah.
The jungle over there is Danny's area.
Oh, look, that's my
nicked
jungle,
all the artificial plants.
Do you like my... It makes me feel at home.
I want to go over to the keys, because I'm going to dazzle you with something that I can play.
Oh, nice.
Oh dear.
Wow, that's awesome.
Pretty cool.
That's amazing.
Come on, you try to do better than that.
Wait, it's a shame we weren't recording that, and we could have put it on the album.
Could we get that down? Could we...
Oh, mate,
Pretty sure it was a
my
jingle.
session fees are probably a bit too high.
Pretty sure it was a jingle for a Chinese takeaway.
Can you give us a shot of it?
You just...
Completely ripped you off there.
That was beautiful.
Different variation on it.
Okay, so what kind of tunes have you recorded down here so far?
We've done about 8 tracks so far, and yeah, they're all new songs, and
That's where Harry lives.
that's where I live. In my cave. That's where I play the drums.
This is amazing. There's an entire room and it's all cut off, kind of like a patio. Let's go into the drum room.
Okay, so this is your second. It'll be your second album that you've recorded in Australia.
Yeah.
Do you find like it gives you a different sound just because your attitude is a little bit different? Just it's sunnier and.
Definitely, it's good for, because we never really, the songs aren't 100% written and we come over here, so it's good for sort of writing and just coming up with ideas. It's nice getting away and sort of spending a nice bit of time recording. 'Cause it's horrible if you rush it, you know, if you've got, you know, if you're in London and you've got other stuff going on, you know, it's nice just relaxing and chilling out while you record.
Why is it all dark in here?
Because I'm finished, so we've turned the lights off, you know.
You're done. You've recorded all your drum
Saving
bits.
our energy, doing our bit to planet. Yeah. Turn our drums, lights off.
Earth Hour is coming up. So that's when we turn off the lights for an hour and try to save the planet. So McFly, right on the cutting edge of conservation.
Yeah, we're doing Earth Day today. We've got the lights off for the whole day.
Okay, I want to hear something. Can you play us, I'm going to sound incredibly white here. Can you play us a beat that we're going to be able to hear on the new album? You guys are like avant-gardes of the music game.
There's nothing you can do. That's track 3 on the album.
And the saddest thing is that McFly's gone the way of electronica. All of this is just drum pads as well, which is disappointing.
Yeah. This is all lies. This is a nice live drum kit set up here with an Australian flag covering the bass drum. It's not the actual Australian flag, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah, no, there's 18 Union Jacks on there. Just reminding us where we've come from, hey?
No, not at all.
I think McFly, I'm onto something. I think you guys are here just as a tax write-off because you're here just actually enjoying yourselves on holiday.
Well, that's true. Actually, no, we haven't done much relaxing this time. Last year we were here for double the amount. We were here for 10 weeks last year. We're only here for about 5 this time. So it's been a bit more rushed.
I want to go over, is that a baby grand over there?
There is, yeah.
Let's go over to the baby grand. And I'm going to resist not to do my Pretty Woman impersonation.
What?
Haven't you ever seen Pretty Woman when she gets up on the piano and... Well, how do we get in here? We're going to have to...
Yeah.
That's the sex scene, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was the joke, yes.
Please don't do that.
Okay, so how come this area is all cordoned off and there's It's like a mini office in here.
It's just we wanted to, because it was kind of a bit too grand sounding, and we wanted a nice sort of deadened piano
There's
sound.
one of the old school mics that you liked.
Wow. Okay, so you've got a grand piano here. Is screens all around with sound-absorbing, foamy sort of
It
stuff.
sounded too grand. It sounded too good, which is why I had to box it off.
Did I,
Right.
did I hear you just playing a little piece of music there?
Yeah.
Have you guys gone swimming? You know, there's like an infestation
Well,
of sharks.
when we first
Yeah.
got here, we went out surfing the first week, and then there was several shark attacks. And
Pantomime.
and we've been
Scared us off a bit,
scared us off a
surfing.
little bit, you know. But no, I think we're going to go for a surf tomorrow morning, aren't we, boys?
That's ballsy.
I know, very ballsy. We'll only go about 5 meters out. So,
Have your management gotten in your ear like, oh, listen, if you guys die, we can really sell some records here?
that is one.
Yeah,
that is
actually, our
one
management bought a
advantage.
surfboard, so maybe that's what they were trying to do, yeah.
And here's a seal costume.
Because I'm going to offend a lot of people, but I don't think Jeff Buckley was as good as what everyone says. I reckon that if he lived to make another record, I don't think there would have been this phenomenon about Jeff
Well,
Buckley.
it may not have. Well, you never know, do you? It's a great album, though. It is a great
I
album.
say I'd rather get eaten by a shark than run over in London.
Yeah,
What?
it was a
Why-
better.
why do you
it's
say
a,
that?
It's a better way to go.
Better
isn't
way
it?
of going, isn't it?
Probably more chances of getting run over. Actually, it's definitely got more chance of getting run over in London than eaten by a shark, so.
Yeah, well, that's why we don't cross the road either. We don't surf, don't cross the road, don't do anything.
Don't
The
surf across the
studio,
road.
we just stay in here.
Okay, in Australia, there's a guy on the AM network. Have you heard of a dude called Ray Hadley?
No.
Okay, the biggest thing about McFly is that we found is that your fans are absolutely amazing. They like call us and go, "Oh, did you just talk about McFly?" And we'll have been talking about, I don't know, politics or the bushfires or something. No, we didn't. And then I start thinking, should I have been talking about McFly? Do they have a new record? And they'll do it quite often.
That's
So-
good. Well, thank you.
Good, yeah.
I want to know why are your fans so passionate. Are you sleeping with them?
We pay them.
That's why
They're
we've
on the
got to
payroll.
cut this interview short, because we've got a few coming in. You see the bed over there in the corner. So.